This is my game project for this week with the score implemented. You can see that right up here. What I've created here essentially is an endless runner type of game. Think a bit like the little T-Rex game that might come up whenever your window is not loading. So what we've created right here, we have a little character right here at the beginning of the level. We have a very simple ground for him to walk on that will loop endlessly. So when we press play, we'll see there will be duplicates loaded outwards that you can see right over here. And as the character gets closer to some of the ends, it'll load even more. And so for what I've established for the character to be able to do in this game is for him to jump and to slide. So I've implemented spikes that are a type of enemy that'll load in once he starts running. So when we hit the enter button, he'll begin to run, and we'll see enemies pop in, and you'll just have to run and jump over and under each. Oh, yeah, so you'll have to run and jump over them, and if you touch one, you'll essentially end your life, and your total score will be shown up here, which is essentially showing how far, the distance that you have traveled in the game. Yeah, so just showing a little bit of what I got. We've got a very simple idle animation that plays when the game starts. Once you hit enter, he is then activated, which you can see right here, meaning he'll start running. Then we have a simple slide animation and then a jumping one. And then the death animation is essentially just him laying back. And I have transitions to make that look nice and fluid. Yeah, so just some other fun facts about the way I've put this game together. If the background looks familiar, I designed it based off of the original Super Mario Bros. Game with the very basic blue background, white clouds and green bushes literally being the exact same sprite, and then a very basic brick floor. The clouds and the bushes also are a sprite that I used last week for my popcorn game. I just had them recolored. Um, uh, I had them recolored so they would be more appropriate. The brick was the only thing that I actually made specifically for this week. The spikes were done in a project that I had made last semester. And technically the character was too. I had to make a brand new one um, to make this possible. Um, but yeah, other than that, really, I'm just reusing a lot of assets from previous projects. Some other interesting details with this game. For the character, I'm utilizing a tool called skeletal animation. Basically, I create a sprite, I have it ported with layers for each of the body parts. So I've got 6 layers here for the head, body, the 2 hands, and the 2 feet. I'll port it into Unity. Unity will recognize those layers as separate body parts. I draw a skeleton for it. And I can use that skeleton to position it and create different animations. Um, so, one of the initial animations is literally just the running, the simple idle animation, and the jumping. Yeah, and so this is the game project that I have made for this week, and thank you for watching.